Detroit. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, hut, hut.
Takes the handoff now low. Bails out of the pocket quick. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Gotta take care of it. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 45, black ultra. Ready.
Love now to throw. Connects with him down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Field, black. Here we go. 33, yellow.
Love from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, hut. 52, hut, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs to get his first look on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Cover, 38. Set, hut.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 42-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off to the air now. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jaden Reed to return this. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
To a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Taken in by Luke Musgrave. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
ready?
Play action. Love. Flushed out of the pocket. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set, hut. 10 black. Field black. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And the hit is made, so they bend to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready. Yellow, 43, ready.
4th down, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He fires one deep down. That's complete inside the 35. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow, black, 95. Set, hut.
Play fake, it's Love. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the set.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. That's it.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Again, it's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
From the gun, come. Downfield is fine, safe ground. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
and 10 at the 13.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jacob Reed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. 10 black. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Eat old blue. Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. 10.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Pass caught out right by Golden. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
6. Mega. Claws red. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Right. White.
Stick it in the air. Love. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Grill green. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Red. Yellow. 10.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing again. Love. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
10 black. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Power squib kick is taken in. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Love now off the play action. Throw left side to Watson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Black 40.
3rd and 1 now. Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring him 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Left. We go to the...
Off to the air now. Catch made left side by Laporta. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
180.
Gone. That's to Laporta again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
We go. Go. Like 20. DC. Turbo set.
Shotgun snap here to go. Laporta with the grab. It's inside the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
from a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here's another for it. And he's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 14.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
45, blue striker. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, set.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Love looking to pass. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's down all the way to the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Gone. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Chased out to his right. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Lions 42, Packers 14.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Claude red. 45. White. Ready.
Love from the gun. And the man is there to knock that away.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
A gain of 31
Camp
yards.
cycle.
First down, Packers.
6. Mega. 10.
Love now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Will muster a little down to the 30. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Once more, it's Love. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Red. Cycle. Ready. Set.
Sticking in the air. Love. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, what a catch. Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No. Couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Set. Black 40. Set.
Love throwing on fourth. Has his man. It stops. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Set.
They
Ready.
send the tight end in motion.
52 book. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Ready, ready. Striker, left.
Back to the air, Love. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Mike, 60 red. 60 ready.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, Kate, in the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over first and 10.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Blaster, stay.
To the air with Love. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Play fake, it's Love. Buying some time right. Launching deep down the right sideline. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Claws red. Ready. Black 40. Black shot. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass brought in. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Needle blue. Ready, ready.
Loves to throw again. On the move, headed right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions football, and Brock, they have got to be happy about the great lead they've built. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down.
What? What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Again, left side for Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Packers 21.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Field flat. Red set.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Green down. Here with you. Yellow. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
He lays out for it and makes the catch. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
The 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Goff on 3rd. He's got it inside the 25. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
To kick off for the Lions.
On the return, here comes Reed. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Love now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blaster. 6. Mega. 10.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throwing deep for the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21. On now is McManus to kick this away.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I mean. Hey, watch do it.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. It's Gibbs on the carry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Tonight. Wait, 20. What's that?
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He finds a man. That's caught. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
What's that?
Throwing is gone. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And it'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Tiger. 180. What's that?
They're going to pass it here. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Dave, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Another on the turf, falls in, he lost it. Packers pick it up. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
Black 40.
Love with it on first down. This throw is caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
52, drill green. Blaster, 6. Set, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Getting out to his left. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 42.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tabbed to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew,